Styling an outfit that got me a bunch of dirty looks in real life. I wanted to style this skirt that I got from a small business called Rheabfunky over the holidays, as well as use some items in my closet that I haven't worn in a while, like this metallic bodysuit that is a little bit too spicy for me to wear on a casual Tuesday.
Now, sometimes the guns are a mood. Other times, they're very distracting for both me and the rest of the world. So I'm gonna try to find a way to make this a little less spicy. A nice thin long sleeve really does wonders. So maybe I'll do this, or I have this mesh tee that I got a few years ago that I also totally forgot I had, and I just found in my drawer in my closet. So maybe I will do this. I kind of like the texture, I kind of like the graphic. It might like kind of clash in a good way, if you know what I mean. If you don't, that's fine. Well, you'll see.
Makeup really doesn't look good in this lighting. It looks good in the bathroom, but it's looking a little rough right now. Also, I'm breaking out, so like, it's one of those days.
Kind of feel like this would be a fun contrast. Maybe? See, I have not worn these at all, I don't think. No, I think I've worn them once. Would that be too many like colors, you think? Ooh. I don't know. I'm gonna play around with it. I'll be right back, okay?
So I started with the long sleeve top, which at first I didn't know how I felt about it. I didn't like how it slipped around under the bodysuit and gave my titties a weird shape. And then after staring at it long enough, I decided the brown was just too much, especially for what I had to complete the outfit. So then I pulled out the mesh top from earlier, and then I slapped that on top of the long sleeve just to be sure I'd like it. And then I decided I liked how the gray mesh looked with the gray lacy part of the skirt, so I went with it. My only problem now was the fact that the spice level of this outfit has now doubled.
Okay, I'm having a crisis. Sorry if you can hear my AC in the background. This isn't a real crisis. But whatever, that's not the point, okay? The point is, I know I don't really have much that can like complete this. At least I don't feel like I do. I don't feel like I have the things I need to complete this outfit, but I'm gonna try, okay? And if it's a fail, then it's a fail. And sometimes things just aren't, sometimes we just don't succeed. Sometimes things are a flop, okay? Sometimes we flop, and it's okay. That's just life. That's part of life. And we're gonna run with it. So I can't decide what kind of top I want to wear with this, because of course like this one really is giving like bazookas on top, and I'm not really sure I want to do all that, you know, because like I said, they're distracting for everybody involved sometimes, and like sometimes it calls for that, and sometimes it doesn't. So I really love this skirt. I just have been struggling to figure out how to style it with my current wardrobe, but it's so cute. I love it so much. It's such high quality. It's literally my favorite piece right now that I own. Like, it was made by a small business, and it was sustainably made out of like scraps of like old repurposed fabric, I'm pretty sure. So like it's even better, which I just love that so much, and I just like want to buy more things from these types of brands. So I don't know, I think the tights are throwing it off, but at the same time, like I don't really want to have bare leg, because one, my legs are super freaking pale. Like they never see the sunlight, they never tan ever, they're like see-through, and I just don't want to deal with that right now. Two, I just feel like it's not the vibe. Like I want to cover my legs, and I don't want to wear pants because I got really big legs, and that look is kind of like not for me. I love having like a nice wide leg, wide pant, big bottom, tiny top moment, but it's not really what I'm going for here. I don't know. I feel like I either have to change the tights or this part right here, but I can't find anything that covers my chachongas and doesn't look odd. Did the long sleeve look better? I don't know. Tell me in the comments down below. I don't know. Okay, I'm back. I think we're getting somewhere, all right? So I added some accessories. I did a little thing with my hair. We added a little bandana for the cottage core, rockabilly, I don't know what the hell this is gonna be called, okay, type of look. I don't know, but I have these little like metal belts that I like to use every once in a while. They're cute. They sometimes make me want to commit arson, but it's all right. Then I got this one that used to be something I wore with almost every single outfit. It is kind of a crutch, and this outfit just ended up looking a lot like some of the older outfits that I used to put together. So I don't know if that's a coincidence or if we're just meant to be nostalgic, but I'm rolling with it, okay? I'm rolling with it. So the tights are the next thing I need to tackle. The tights. I'm thinking I'm going to add another sock on top, but I don't know for sure. So I'm either going to do a black sock, because I only have black shoes that I think will go good with this. I think if I add a white shoe, it'll look too weird, because all of my white shoes are big, clunky sneakers, or they're like open-toed heels. So we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll be back. Okay. I think I figured it out. Okay. Hear me out. The black ties in this black, and then I'll do black shoes, which are my handy dandy, very old Lamotas. They're a little banged up, but they have a little bit of platform to make me a little bit taller. Wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. So we're gonna use these, and then these little like leg warmers have little bows on them, which I thought like went well with the texture and the vibe of the skirt. I don't know. My pachongas are not doing what I want them to do. I give them instructions and they do the opposite. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry if they offend you. If they offend you, please look away. Do we need taller shoes? I don't know. And I think I have the perfect bag. I think this matches this a little bit. So, and bronze matches. Oh, I also put this necklace on. I got it as a gift from my man a couple of years ago. I don't know, but it's really, really cool. I think he got it on Etsy. I would have to double check. As with this skirt, I'm pretty sure I got it from Rheabfunky. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But I'm pretty sure that most of her items are one of a kind or mostly one of a kind. So I'm not sure if you can get this exact skirt, but definitely check out her stuff. She's got a ton of really cute stuff. But because it's like she uses old fabrics, I don't think you can find exactly this. So sorry about that. Tights are from Snag tights. The tights on top are from, I don't remember, I don't know, probably like Amazon or something that I got like years ago and I just never wore them. My leg warmers are from Foxblood. Love Foxblood. And like I said, my shoes are from Lamoda. This top is from Populush. This is from Populush. I did get it on TikTok Shop a few years ago, I believe in 2023. I don't know. Anyway, it's been a couple of years. And this mesh top I got from Damaged Society. And that was also a couple of years ago. I'm pretty sure. Like over a year ago. So yeah, these are all pieces that I have not worn in a while. This bag I do use often. So this one is the most recent item that I've gotten, which was from Killstar. Got it as a gift, but I do like it. It is nice. This is just a detail. This is not real. It's a nice medium size. There is a little pocket on the back. It's pretty decently sized. Not trying to sell this to you, but if you're like thinking about getting it, it's definitely like a good medium-sized everyday bag. And I like it because it goes with outfits that are black and brown and have like some gold to it. So yeah, and you can probably find it secondhand. If you just take a quick screenshot of this and Google image reverse search it, you might be able to find it on a secondhand website for even cheaper, maybe. So definitely look into that if you're really wanting to grab this. It's just something that I do to be a little bit more mindful when I buy things. For like the past 2 years, especially this past year, is find things secondhand before buying them straight from the website, because I can find things a lot cheaper most of the time. So yeah, and my belt here is from Disturbia. I got it, again, I got this one probably like in 2023, 2024. So yeah, I'm not sponsored by any of these brands. Like I said, I got gifted by this, but I purchased this. Everything else was stuff that I've just had for a long time, has been sitting in my closet. This was a gift. This mesh top was a gift from Damage Society, but I'm not like sponsored or anything. I'm not getting like commissioned by telling you where to go, unless you're using a link or code of mine, which I will always disclose in either my captions or in my video, or if I forget, it will be in my description. So this is the outfit. I hope you like it. I think it's very cute. I think it's very comfy. I'm not sure where I would wear this, maybe just like to walk around a Goodwill Market. I just feel adorable, but it's also pretty, you know, still, no matter what I do, honestly, if I want my waist snatched and my boobs covered, like they're gonna look big no matter what. But I think the mesh at least helps hide like the, you know, the bazonga, like the shocking part. So yeah, I don't know, I like it. Yeah. Let me know what you think down below, if you like it, if you don't like it, if you think it's crazy, I don't care, whatever. Let me know down below. Let me know if you like these videos, because I am going to get back into making them more often now. I've been in a little bit of a funk, okay? I've been in a funk. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been in a funk for a minute. It's life. It's life. That's life, right? That's life. If you've got any sort of mental health struggles, just know that you're not alone. I'm right there with you. The world sucks right now, and I want y'all to know that this account, I do want this account to be an escape for people. I want this account to be very like, we come here, we decompress, we don't think about the rest of the world. But I want to make this clear. It is only for the people who prefer their ice crushed.
Arrest them all, abolish it all.
Burn it all down to the ground.
Who protect the dolls, believe victims, believe women, and stand against oppression, okay? The ones that are doing the work, the ones that are trying to make the world a better place, this account is for you, okay? I do not tolerate hate, I do not tolerate disrespect, and I do not tolerate oppression on my account. And on that note, I also want to mention that I do have a lot of links and resources available in the link in my bio on my page. All you have to do is go to my page, go to my bio, click the beacon link, and then it might ask you if you want to go to an external website. Just say yes, and it'll bring you to all my different links, and that includes a bunch of different resources if you or a loved one are being affected by ICE, or if you want to find a trusted organization to donate to, or be a part of, or volunteer for. That will be available in the link in my bio. Keep resisting, keep spreading your love, keep spreading your light, keep spreading hope. Remember, there are more of us than there are of them, and if we all get organized and do our part, we can win. If that offended you, feel free to fuck off, and everyone else, I'll see you next time. Bye!